Hello guys, I hope you are all doing good. So today I just want to share my mom's chicken fried rice recipe because I will use it other times as well. And one of the way to store such memory is on a YouTube, right? It will be permanent, and you don't require much more storage because there is not much storage in my phone as well. So I think this is one way to record such stuffs. So for the chicken fried rice, I used kota chicken in the chicken breasts. I cut them into small pieces, this big, this bigger. Sorry, I'm burping. So I use this much of this. I mean, I cut them in this size chicken slices, and I also from the freezer I took out the mixed vegetables and I pour the mixed vegetable from the because it was cold, so I had to put them in water. The mixed vegetable I put it in water, and then I prepared garlic and chili paste. For that I use one garlic and this much of chili. You know the small chili in Fiji we call it jangli mircha. Yeah, okay. And I also use the ginger. This size of ginger is enough for kota chicken. So I blended the ginger in my blender and I took each of my paste out in a dish. In that dish we in Fiji Hindi we call them pyali. So in one pyali I took out my chili and garlic paste. In another pyali I took out my ginger paste. So my ginger paste is ready. My chili and garlic paste is ready. And after that I cut two onions. So I use two onions. Each onion I cut them in half, and that half portions I cut them in julienne slices. It was pretty smaller than the julienne slices, I would say. So after cutting my onions, now my onions is ready, my chili and garlic paste is ready, my ginger is ready. So I am ready to cook my chicken. Oh yeah, I also washed my chicken as well. Don't think I did not wash my chicken. I washed my chicken very thoroughly and very properly because washing the chicken is very important and essential steps for a proper and healthy cooking with hygiene because I always like cleanliness in my cooking. Okay, let's come to the cooking part. So in a wok, in Hindi we say karaya. So I heated that wok. I also added some oil that was sufficient enough for the chicken. So I added the oil, and then I added when the oil was hot enough. You know the hotness, yeah. So it was sexy and hot enough. I added my sexy chicken slices in my sexy oil. So I cook my chicken. So I cook my chicken for about like 4 minutes because I don't want to completely cook my chicken yet. I cook the chicken for about like 80%. I cook my chicken. So when the after cooking the chicken, no, not after cooking. When I was cooking the chicken, I also added some salt, sufficient enough for the chicken. I also added soya sauce, good enough to color my chicken. Because remember, we love art. Cooking is also an art, and we love beautiful things. So it's important to color things as well. So I colored my chicken with soy sauce. So after that, I added some oil in my chicken about 4 minutes later. So because initially I added few oil just to cook my chicken about 80%. Now I also have to cook other stuffs. So I add some more canola oil. We use canola oil at home. So, some more canola oil in my chicken. After adding the canola oil, I added the onions, the two onions. Remember, I chopped by two onions. I added in the wok, and on top, from the top, I added soya sauce. Now I also have to color the onions, so I colored it with the soya sauce, and then I mixed it well. After mixing the onions, I cooked it for almost about 1 minute, and then I added my mixed vegetable. Now I was cooking my mixed vegetable, onions plus the chicken. So I was cooking them all, cooking for another, let's say, 2 minutes. I also give my chicken a smoky taste, and I give smoky taste by using water, because when you sprinkle water from the top, there should not be much moisture in your wok. There should be oil there, but the water should be completely evaporated for the smoky taste to happen. So when the water is completely evaporated and there's oil in your wok, then you sprinkle water from the top. You throw the water like this in your wok. So when you throw the water, a flare will start to appear. Flares, flamey. So that flares, it will give a smoky taste to your chicken in your food as well. So yeah, after doing that, I added my rice. Now I added my rice. So after adding my rice, I also colored my rice by adding some more soya sauce, sufficient enough to color the rice. And I also added some more salts to cover up for the rice and the mixed vegetables. And then I've cooked for another 3 minutes in low flame, not a high flame, not a medium flame, but on low flame. And I mixed it well. In the process, I also added spring onion slices and coriander leaves. And now my chicken fried rice is ready. So I off my stove, and there I go. I tasted my chicken fried rice, and it was perfect in taste. And there was, when you eat the chicken, there was the smoky taste, the smoky flavor. It was there. That's all. That was my mom's chicken fried recipe. So this was my first time I made chicken fried rice. Now I will try to do new stuffs as well and modify this recipe or create my own fried rice recipe. But this was my mom's recipe, so I need to keep it with me forever, because moms are the best cooks in the world. Yeah. Okay, guys, bye.